Yeah, this is a simple way to make that concoction for the anti-cancer protocol. It's very cheap. You can use just pure baking soda. And I saw this stuff where you have to use, like from a health food store, they tell you use aluminum-free baking soda. But I saw inquiries where people asked Arm& Hammer via email, does their baking soda contain aluminum? And they said no, it's 100% pure sodium bicarbonate. No, nothing else. I think where the confusion comes into being with the aluminum is baking powder. Baking powder is not what you use. That has aluminum in it. It's bad. And you can even use Walmart Great Value all natural baking soda. Simple, pure, just sodium bicarbonate. And it's 50 cents for this, so that's very cheap. Now the ratio, you can use pure maple syrup or molasses. I use blackstrap molasses. Now the ratio is 3 to 6 parts molasses to 1 part baking soda. So I put like 3 teaspoons of baking soda in here. So I'll add 6 parts of, well, actually it's 3 to be 3 times 3 to be 9 parts molasses. And I'm going to have to add a little bit more than that because I'll have to open the other container. But what I do is I just put it in a teacup, coffee cup actually, and add a little hot water. They say to put it in, what do you call it, on a stove and heat it up slowly using low heat. I just add a little hot water and it liquefies everything very well, and then it can mix up. And just keep this on the side, and all you have to do is add this to your water when you drink it, and that's it. So basically you have, the cup gets filled up, and you take that mixture, you put a little bit in the glass here, and you add water to it with ice, and you drink it. And how this works is baking soda is works very much against cancer because it's very powerful and as an alkalizer. See, cancer is basically like very acidic, and it's like a fungi. Baking soda is like the opposite of acidic. It's very alkaline. But the thing is, how do you get it to target the cancer? Cancer likes glucose far more so than normal cells. It's actually, I think it's a couple hundred times or more glucose hungry than normal cells. So a good type of glucose to take is molasses or plain maple syrup. Molasses is actually very good stuff to take anyway because it contains a lot of nutrients in it, actually like iron and trace elements, because this comes from the pure sugar cane, and the pure sugar cane's roots get way deep down in the soil and pull up a lot of trace elements that are not pulled up from other plants. That's why this actual type of sweetener is very good. Now, it doesn't have a great taste, but the thing is, it's pretty powerful, and it's been considered as one of the most powerful anti-cancer medicines that's simple to make that's going. So I'm going to actually start on this protocol as a precaution for a while and see how it goes. So, but this is how I'll be making it. I'll be making like a pre-solution first that already has the 3 to 6 parts molasses with the baking soda. Use a little hot water so it mixes up really thoroughly, and then put that in the glass, and then add the water, then add the ice, and that's how the best way to drink it, I think. It doesn't taste that good, but it's got some very important benefits to it, and actually molasses has a lot of very important benefits to it in itself. I actually have a video on that. So just want to make a recommendation. Some people were asking exactly what's the actual process of how this is done. This is the simple way to do it. This is the simple way. You can just use a little bit of hot water you made in a coffee pot versus firing up, using a stove or something like that in a pan. It's actually simpler to do it this way.